Hello, boys and girls. This is Nicolette with another story written just for you. Are you ready? Very well. In a little house by the sea lived a young man of about 17. He was a fisherman, but though so young they called him Green. He was a hard worker, though sometimes he liked to play. It was a good thing he had his little sister of 9 named Sally May. They played a lot of games in the evening by the shore, and had so much fun when they went off to bed, they wanted more. Why, everything was going so well. Green was a great fisherman, indeed he was swell. His papa had taught him how before he went away, and his mamma had told him he must always mind May. However, one sad summer afternoon, when Green went off fishing, singing his usual tune, he came upon a great horrible disaster. The sea was covered with oil and looked like a giant monster. Oh no, what was he to do? He could not catch any fish today, not even a few. He looked around, and many of the men had downcast faces. They looked just like him. Oh, it was hopeless. No fish for today. What will he do? What will he tell May? He thought and he thought, but everything seemed hopeless. He could think of nothing, so he went home fishless. When school was out and Sally came home, she found her brother in the kitchen all alone. He sat her down and told her the whole of the matter. On that unfortunate night they ate nothing but batter. They went off to bed, sad as can be, not knowing what tomorrow will bring. But in the morning Sally had a bright idea that she only shared with her cat named Mia. Because there were no fishing to be done, Green went to town looking for work. Now that was no fun. Many a week things went on this way, until one bright summer a gentleman came with news from far away. And here's what he had to say. The president had received a very sad letter about a little town just beyond the shore and no further. He knows how this town has suffered and needs his help. He is determined that you all should have it, and that's how he felt. He knows there were no fish to be caught, and the fishermen were jobless, that there was no money to be had, and all the town feels hopeless. The president decided that you should receive food, money, and many nice things. All because a little girl named Sally had lots of courage, and she acted out of faith and did not keep it in storage. She wrote a letter to the president himself. Upon God's word she relied herself. A child will lead them, the Bible did say. That was the reason she wrote the letter that day. My dear boys and girls, listen and take heed. Though Sally was small, she did a great deed. You are never too little to do what's grand. Indeed, never too little to take a stand. Children have a voice if they learn how to use it. But be gentle and kind, and never, ever abuse it. And remember, God created this world in only 6 days, and on the 7th he rested. Oh, what praise! So, we must care for this world that we live in, keeping it beautiful and clean. The end. I pray you enjoyed that as much as I enjoyed writing it for you. Until next time, cheerio.